Hey everybody, before we start the stream, make sure that you are following me so that you can get more of my awesome content and join the Discord to voice chat with me. But don't worry, you won't be recorded. And make sure to go check out my reviews over on YouTube. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. And if you are one of those rare people that like to read, you can find my after action reports on my blog. And if you are interested, you can get some of my merch from my spring store. The links for everything are in my About section down below. Alright, hello everyone and welcome. I am Mike and this is Mike's After Action Reviews, and nothing is wrong with my blue screen. I just am wearing this blue PlayStation X, and when I realized that I was going to be a little transparent for today's live stream, I said, forget it. I'm going to leave it on. So this is Trailers with Mike for the 10th of October. And as I've said before, I'm always doing stuff to manage the stream, so just bear with me as I'm looking around. But every Friday at 6, we do 10 trailer reactions, 5 movies, 5 video games. Today we are doing video games first. And so we have a lot of things going on. Make sure to check all of that out. We also do reviews. Go check those out on the channel. We're about to do an action update. During the action update, basically it's where we cover box office numbers and sales performance numbers for video games and movies over the last quarter, and reviews and all that stuff over the last quarter, and kind of plan out the rest of the year, give any big important news about video games that or movies that are going to be coming out. And we are going to be giving away some money, at least $20. It's probably going to be like $25, because we give away 10% of what we earn once we hit the $200 threshold. So, yeah, it's going to be a great time. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Otherwise, guys, so as always, as we wait for more people to come in, we're going to go to ad break. Because right away on Twitch ads come up. So we'll go to ad break right now, guys, and when we come back, we'll start the show. So we'll see you guys after these short messages. All right, everybody, we're back. And we we are hopping in. By the way, I forgot to mention in the beginning of the live stream, it was Dr. Pepper today. I actually already drank the whole thing because I started drinking before I went live, but we're drinking Dr. Pepper. So I don't have sponsorship from Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper has probably never even heard of Mike's After Action Reviews. But one day when I'm big and I get a sponsorship from them, you will know that I actually am a fan of Dr. Pepper. Anyway, 1 second, guys. Hey, everybody. Before we start the stream... Alright, I have to do that transition for when I edit the clips for YouTube. But otherwise, let's hop in here. So, this is a really popular game. I really actually don't like doing these, but this was a very popular trailer. So, we do the most popular trailers over the last week. And, by the way, anything that you see is see-through. It's just because it's blue, and this is a blue screen. So anyway, I usually don't like doing updates for games that are like online games and stuff, but this was a very popular trailer, so we're gonna check it out. So let's see. We're watching the trailer for Fortnite K-pop Demon Hunters Nintendo Switch. So coming at us from Nintendo of America. We've got 384,000 views. We can see this using the Google Chrome extension. 384,000 views, 3.5 thousand likes, and 561 dislikes. What the heck? I'm just going to check that out. I know it's really old, but it looks funny, so I'll watch it. Okay, so K-pop Demon Hunters arrive in Fortnite on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. It's time to seal the honeymoon in Fortnite as K-pop Demon Hunters, Hunter/X, are jumping from the stage to the island. Drive back legions of demons in Demon Rush while new items and consumables arrive in Battle Royale and Blitz. So, I have played Fortnite. I've done some streams. It's alright. Not a huge Fortnite fan, just I'm into like RPGs and stuff, guys. But there you go. So if you're a Fortnite fan, I hope you're excited about this. By the way, as we start the trailers, please, guys, realize that we are let me know about any audio or video issues. Biggest thing is that we're focusing on is audio equalization. I want to be slightly louder than the trailer so you guys can hear me better than you can hear the trailer. So, all right. Anyway, I hope that you're ready. Here we go. All right. Demons. I saw part of this movie. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw part of it because my kids watch, Netflix and stuff. All right, noodles. Okay. All right. Well, that was short. My understanding is that K-pop Demon Hunters is super popular. It kind of has. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's like, oh, it's so humiliating, but it kind of is embarrassing for studios like Disney. Disney Animation and then Pixar, because I mean it's not Disney or Pixar, and it did better than a lot of what they do, and so they were kind of embarrassed by that. So, and they've had a lot of duds recently, especially with their animation, which is so strange because Pixar used to be just a money-making machine. Every movie that they ever made would be amazing, and I think that they peaked around, I mean, wasn't it was like Cars and The Incredibles came out around the same time, whatever, and now Netflix is making better animated stuff than them. So anyway, let's check out what other people are thinking about it. I mean, I think it's okay. They always have cool abilities. I played when there was Star Wars, And Star Wars had, you know, the cool Force abilities. You can get a lightsaber and it's all that good stuff. But that's great. This looks, yeah, it looks fun for people who have the game and like it. It's insane how popular the movie has gotten. Yeah, I mean, how popular is K-pop Demon Hunters? Extremely popular. Okay, well, what? Having become the most watched Netflix film in history after accumulating over 300 million views in the first few months. So think about that. Ooh. Oh, and that's right. The soundtrack. It is a top-ranking soundtrack. Yeah, the Billboard 200 and its enduring presence in the Netflix top 10. Yeah. And then when did Pixar movies timeline? So if you look at, yeah, all of these came out, and then it was Incredibles, and then Cars came out, and I would say that's, well, no, because Up was really good too. When did those movies come out? Let me see. Go like this. Open image in new tab. We're just going to do this real quick to take a look at. So this is Pixar. When comparing these to Pixar and Disney and stuff, we had WALL-E, Cars 2, Toy Story 3, I think was where they really peaked, because then we had because Up was good. Where was The Incredibles? Yeah, 2004, 2006 was Cars, Ratatouille was good, WALL-E was good, Up was good, Toy Story 3. I mean, just look at this. Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille, WALL-E, Up, Toy Story 3. Cars 2 was, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't as good as the other one. And now think about modern day, how these guys cannot make a box office success movie, okay? Because now it's Onward, Elemental, you know, freaking, what it was, Elio, Lightyear, all these movies suck, you know? Not great. And K-pop Demon Hunters for Netflix come out, and it has 300 million views in the first couple of months, and is this hugely popular thing. So, just saying that. So, this might be the fastest I've seen an IP get a collab. Yeah, seriously. I mean, yeah, exactly. Disney and Pixar have become shoddy and unsafe for the family audience, but then you go on Netflix and they have 300 million views for their K-pop Demon Hunter movie, and so it's just massive. It's really weird to see that Disney and Pixar really dropped the ball, but other people are replacing them, so there you go. Yeah. Fortnite was K-pop Demon Hunters and said, saw that and said, yo, we need to get on that. There you go. You go make some money. Not the randoms who haven't seen the movie immediately hating on this. I don't think you're ready for the takedown. Okay, the fastest collab. Really, that is a good point. This has got to be like, the movie is so popular that it got this collab with Fortnite very, very quickly, and that actually is a very good point that people are bringing up in the comments. So good for them. Good for Netflix. Good for the people who made the movie. Okay, let's move on though. We're gonna go on to the next one. So here we go. Now we've got a retro game with an interesting name, and while I am talking to you right now, I want you to realize that there is actually an ad playing on YouTube, and that's why this is kind of drawn out. Okay, now that's done. All right, so retro game with a weird name. Let's check it out. Wait, what? Pixar's Axed fantasy film was its darkest. There you go. Just a moment, guys. I'm fixing something. Okay, let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for Megabonk. Official launch trailer coming at us from IGN, and with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 74,000 views, 1.1 thousand likes, and 42 dislikes. We're gonna like the videos we do with all trailers we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those, so we actually give those a dislike. So let's see what it says here. So don't miss the launch trailer for Mega Bonk, a third-person bullet hell action roguelike developed by Vedinad. Players will fight through waves of endless enemies to grab loot, upgrade weapons, unlock characters, and level up from run to run to create new builds with dynamic effects. Mega Bonk is available now for PC. Okay, so if it's available now, let's look over here. Mega Bonk. Let's find out how much Mega Bonk. Okay, so the game we are about to see, you can check out, it's got a demo. And then it is $10. So, this is saying that you're going to become absurdly powerful. I'm not into roguelites or roguelikes so much. Some of them are good. I know Vampire Survivor. I was thinking this too. Is that Vampire Survivor looks like this looks kind of like Vampire Survivor, but a little like a more 3D. It's like a 3D graphics. So, but either way, let's check it out. So we got a 38-second trailer. Man, these trailers are short. Got a 38-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at, he's just got like missiles. Wait. Okay, so this guy is just so muscular and badass that he just has missiles flying out of his body, killing enemies. Just like that. Alright, we got a knight. Okay. Unlock things. Skeleton man. Mess with the skeleton, you get the bone. Bad to the bone. Alright. Yeah, so this looks just like, what is happening with my mouse? Okay, so this looks like, now with 10% more bonk, it looks like a 3D version of, almost like a mix between Risk of Rain and Vampire Survivor, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think for people who are into this type of thing, this looks like it's going to be fun. Could be a fun alternative. For me, I mean, I'm not so much into this type of game, but that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't mean anything. The trailer's pretty cool. So you got big bosses and stuff. That's awesome. Also, I did just want to look at, if we're looking at Mega Bonk, what is Vedinad? Okay, Vedinad. It's got very positive reviews after 17,000 things. Risk of Rain meets Vampire Survivor. There you go. See? The only thing it's missing is co-op. Okay. Let's see what people are saying in the comments down here. IGN really went with the hello fellow kids moment, uploading the launch trailer for 2 weeks after launch. Excuse me. I want to see a woman get kicked in the face. Just a second. Trailer only now, 2 weeks after the premiere. That is interesting. Yeah. Indies continue to prove that massive budgets and fancy graphics do not sell games. It's innovation. It's innovation. Creativity and low system requirements are what gamers really want. That is true. That is true. Low system requirements is important too. What the heck? Low system requirements is true because of the fact that, you know, you need to be able to, if you want to sell a lot, it needs to be accessible for everyone. So that's why World of Warcraft and all of that don't have really great graphics, like a modern, you know, not even to like Skyrim levels of graphics, because there are going to be people who can't play that, and they want it to be accessible. So, yeah. One more. Let's see. The devs. I took all the drugs. Other devs. Yes. Now we anime. Now we anime marathon. Players. Game start 2. What? I like looking into weird internet stuff. This is unreleased content. Is there unreleased content in this trailer? A new castle dungeon stage at 17 and a couple enemy types I've never encountered. Interesting. I don't know about all that, but if you guys have played the game before seeing this video, please let me know in the comment section down below how it is. Yeah, awesome. But otherwise, guys, let's move on to the next one.
Daddy, I want to tell you something.
Yes, sweetheart.
So,
Say hello to everyone.
hello.
What do you need?
I want to tell you something.
What?
So, think cute cutter, the cute cutter, daddy paper, cute cutter, my cute cutter, letter paper.
You want me to draw with the pencil,
Yeah.
mommy and or daddy and brother, so that way you can color over it with the crayons?
Yeah.
I can't right now. I'll do it after I'm done here, sweetheart. But daddy's working right
Please. Please.
now. No, I can't.
Please.
I will after work, okay? I promise. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. All right, you gotta go. When I'm done, I'll come and do the pictures, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look at my gym.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, I jump higher.
Whoa. All right, please make sure to close my door. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I have kids. Kids are great, but sometimes they just want daddy to come and color pictures for them. I do sketches in black and white with a pencil, and then she colors over them with crayons. Hey everybody, before we start the stream, all right, we just got interrupted again by my daughter, so we had to do a little transition for the clips over on YouTube. But let's check out this next game. So this is our third game for the live stream. Check us out on Fridays, 6 o'clock, 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games. This next one looks like it is interesting. I'm not actually sure at all what it's going to be, because I don't know. From the thumbnail, it looks like it might be like an action type of game, and then from the name, you're like, I don't know. So let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Devil Jam announcement trailer, PS5 games. Coming at us from PlayStation. With the Google Chrome extension, guys, we can see it's got 82,000 views, 1.4 thousand likes, and 544 dislikes. Battle hordes of demonic monsters. Upgrade your abilities, and acquire new skills. Customize your build with hundreds of item combinations and rise through the ranks to fulfill your ultimate metal destiny. Conquer hell in this thrilling roguelite survivors game. So this is the second roguelike survivors game. Roguelite survival type game that we've got. See, this is so it reminds me of the game. What was the rock and roll RTS game? It was called like heavy metal or something. RTS game with Jack Black. What was the name of that game? Brutal Legend. That's right. Yeah, and it was an RTS style game, and you basically, like, Empire of the Ants just recently came out, and then there was Sacrifice was a good game. I like her outfit. That's actually, she looks better graphically than he does. Anyway, forget that. So this is kind of like that, though, but it's like a roguelite instead. At least that's what it looks like. Here's the thumbnail. All right, let's check it out. We got a 1 minute 42 second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
charts and the food chain.
Okay.
Now, 3.
All right, so this is the aesthetic of... I already know what it is. This is the aesthetic of Brutal Legend, but it's combined with Hades. That's what it's going to be. Just watch. You're in hell, you rock and roll, plus mechanics of Hades because it's a roguelite and everything like that. Let's check it out. Or maybe it's Brutal Legend.
I knew a promising little nobody.
What the heck? Okay.
How about I turn you into a star?
Oh, right. Okay, so scratch that. I was wrong. It's not Brutal Legend meets Hades. This is Brutal Legend meets Vampire Survivor, actually. That's what this is.
Seems like you could use some extra muscle, kid.
All right.
Happy to help, kid.
Wait. Was that greed?
Happy to help, kid.
Okay, I'm seeing that. All right. So you're just trying to survive longer?
Let's shake things up. Create some beautiful harmonies. Shake things up. Solo, are we?
Envy. Okay.
Let's shake things up. Create some beautiful harmonies.
So as you're playing, you're going to get new abilities. Okay. Is it just Vampire Survivor where you're just trying to survive? That's what it looks like.
Let's turn it up a notch.
Yeah. I think it looks cool. I'm trying to understand if there's any kind of... I'm trying to understand if there's any kind of narrative here.
So, you're the newest contender for my throne. Didn't they warn you? No one shreds harder than death.
All right. Okay. All right, cool. We did not do this before, but let's check out the game over on Steam. Devil Jam. Go check out the demo. The demo has mixed reviews. It says there are no reviews, but when you go over here, you can see it's listed as mixed. Well, there's 13 reviews, so. Okay, yeah, so basically, it's sort of like a Hades meets Vampire Survivor with a face the iconic, take on part, yeah. So it's sort of like Hades in that it's a roguelite, but it's combined with Vampire Survivor, which is a game I haven't played. I just know you're battling hordes of vampires trying to survive. So it's like Hades because it's a roguelike, and then it's mixed with Vampire Survivor because you're battling along all of the, you know, just these hordes and hordes of enemies constantly. But then another thing that makes it like Hades is that as you go, you're going to have to battle through bosses, and you actually do have like an end narrative you're trying to get to, which is beating death. And then all of that wrapped up in a heavy metal music wrapper. So that's, yeah, cool. That sounds cool. It's not the type of game that I've said this, I say this all the time. I'm into RPGs and RTSs and things. Narrative-driven games are my thing. So, sounds cool. Yeah, I mean, really, that's the thing. Wait, what? I'll check that out. I forget who this guy is. We'll go like that. Let's check out the comments section though. Vampire Survivors with some Hades and Alder's blood art. Okay, there you go. I thought the notification said Def Jam. Don't even ever scare me like that. Best fighting game ever. It would have been more interesting if they added a rhythm game function to it, like the RPG one did as the twist to the formula. What? Devil Jam? What do you mean? The RPG one. Devil Jam RPG? Is there an RPG version, like a game, almost like a game within the kind of the franchise of this that is an RPG? Devil Jam. What is? I didn't know this. I have to check that out. I'm not seeing it, so I don't know what they're talking about as far as an RPG version of this game, but that's fine. People seem to be liking the trailer anyway. The only thing is the demo does have mixed reviews. Not listed here. If you go to it right here, demo has mixed reviews, but it's only 13 reviews. So I'm wondering where that plays out. So, all right. So here's what's going on, guys. We've got an ad break coming up in 2 minutes. So I'm going to put us to ad break now, and then when we come back, we'll continue on checking out video game trailers. So I'll see you guys after these short messages. All right, guys, we're back, and we are continuing on with video games. We've got 2 more trailers, including this next one. This next one is a simulator game. These are deceptively fun. A lot of these games, like Schedule 1 came out, It is huge, so go check out Schedule 1. I've played through it. And then there's like Power Wash Simulator is a big one. Some of these are really, really fun, and even though they'll sometimes be about like mundane stuff, like Hobo Simulator. I don't know. I haven't played that, but I mean, Goat Simulator does the same thing. So let's check out this next one. We're watching the trailer for City Transport Simulator Bus Plus Tram launch trailer, PS5 games. Coming at us from PlayStation. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 204,000 views, 1.4 thousand likes, and 62 dislikes. Excuse me. And we are going to like the trailer, as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers, because we hate those so much that we actually do give them a dislike. So, out now on PlayStation 5, become a real driver and public transport manager in City Transport Simulator, the most immersive and complete bus and tram simulation yet. That is, I'm sorry, that is like a big milestone. You know how many bus and tram simulation games there are? Well, forget all the other ones, because this is the most immersive and complete bus and tram simulation yet. Drive highly detailed and licensed real-world buses and trams. Build and customize your own transport company. Plan routes and grow your network across a highly detailed European-inspired city. Are you ready to take control of the city? This game will be extremely difficult because in Europe it is everything is extremely regulated. So get ready, guys. No, I'm kidding. I don't really know about how this would work depending on what country. You know, Europe is a lot of countries, so depends on which one you're in. Okay, but before we even get started, let's check out a game like this. How much does a game like this cost on Steam? Because I bet you that it is actually on Steam. Let me see. $44. All right, ladies and gentlemen. City Transport Simulator, $25. Okay, so $44 with a mixed reviews based on 1,269 reviews. So we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go check out the trailer ourselves. So, here we go. We got a 1 minute and 28 second trailer. I hope that you're ready for this $45 game trailer. Here we go.
As kids,
All
we
right.
all dreamed of it.
$45 graphics, guys.
Watching the bus drive by and thinking, one day that'll be me.
I never thought I'd be a
Well,
bus driver.
that day has come. Turn the key, start the engine, roll out of the depot and into the city.
All right.
For now, it's still asleep. The streets are empty, the rides
Okay.
relaxed. But soon the city...
I do want to point out, by the way, we're 30 seconds in. I do want to point out I made a joke about the graphics. Depending on how big the city is, I mean, these graphics are better than The Sims, you know, or equal or better than The Sims. And if you've got an engine that's, you know, managing an entire city, like if the game has the entire city loading and stuff, you need to have less graphical quality to make that work. So the graphics I don't mind. I think that they're fine. Yeah.
comes alive. More cars, more people, more hustle,
Okay.
more bustle. Now it's about staying calm.
All right. I want to see more of the management side of things once you get bigger and start your own business.
At noon, vehicle change. Park the bus and continue your shift on the tram.
Okay.
Every day brings new routes, new vehicles, new challenges. You're the one who keeps it all moving, bringing passengers safely home from dawn till midnight.
So I don't care so much about this. I
Live
would
your
really
childhood
like...
dream and build your own transport empire in City Transport Simulator.
Raise your hand if you're one of the people who had a childhood dream to be a bus driver that then got promoted to being the city transport manager. Right here, baby. I do not believe that anybody is fulfilling their dream playing this game. Even if it's a fun game, I'm just saying. Nobody dreamed about that when they were a kid. Okay, so it's not showing us the logistics here.
Now
'Cause here's what
available on PlayStation 5.
Here's what I was saying about how long has this been out? Here's what I was saying about like Schedule 1. Schedule 1 is a great game. Schedule 1, wait, no. Tram, bus, tram. Oh, that's why. Okay, I understand. So it's $45 because they've got bus and they've got tram. It's like two separate games, but they've combined them together. Okay. So you're actually getting a little bit of a deal. I mean, let me know what you guys think about it. So city. So if I go here. Okay, so the pricing is a little bit weird. The pricing is a little bit weird. City transport, drive highly detailed, and okay, I've got that. The DLCs are tram, bus. But what do you have with just... I don't know how this goes. This is a little bit confusing for me. But basically the idea is city transport simulator, and then there's bus and tram, but now they're combined. That's why it's a $40 game. But basically, these are $20. This is $20, a $20 game, $25 game. Okay. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the pricing model here in the comment section down below. But Schedule 1, that's what I was saying. So Schedule 1 for me, games like this are basically about the logistical challenge. So for me, it's not about, oh, I want to be a, you know, like in Schedule 1, I want to be a drug dealer. No, it's about, you know, setting up, avoiding police, which is the big challenge there, and then setting up the logistics of producing, you know, manufacturing and selling the drugs and transports and stuff in Schedule 1. Here, I don't care about being a tram driver or a bus driver. I want to be the guy that plans how to, you know, like makes my own business where I'm planning all that out, hiring drivers, the logistics. So this trailer, I think, should have shown us more of the logistics, and that would have gotten my interest more. Because, like I said, all of these games to me are logistics the game, okay? I don't care if it's, you know, hobo simulator or thief simulator or whatever. If it's got a logistics side of it, like a management, that's what I should say, management. If it's got a management side of it, and if that is decent, then you know that's something that I like. I like. So there you go. Let's see what other people are saying about it. How does this not have PSVR 2 support? That's good. Finally, a game where I can miss my stop and be the driver at the same time. Oh, man. The wheels on the bus... Wait, I need to... The wheels on the bus go round and round. PSVR would be cool. Game of the year. It's $60 on the store. The same price as AAA games. No chance it sells. That's cheap considering it's for standard AAA. Exactly my thoughts. No way I'll buy this game at this price. I'll wait for a sale. Good. It's only $39 from what I can see. 40, yeah, $40, yeah. Unrealistic. A city is never this clean. People complaining about the price? Okay. I want a bus sim game in Japan. Doesn't need to be Tokyo, because that would take for... Go back. Why are you the way that you are? Oh, because I muted it. I was like, what is it? I need, but it doesn't need to be Tokyo because that would take forever to make. Maybe Kyoto or Osaka, or even somewhere more low key like Takayama or Hakone. I would pay a lot of money for that game. Yeah, I mean, this guy, I don't know what's good. He's got to be a bot. But I'm not. I mean, okay, so I'm going to be honest. I mean, this isn't going to be one that I'm going to play because I've got other things to do. But simulation games, managing kind of a what the heck? Managing a, you know, public transportation empire could be fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, but otherwise, guys, we're going to move on to the next one. Here we go. All right, so this next one, guys, is a pretty... Is this an update? I think it's an update. Yeah. No, it's no, this is cool. Okay, so this next one is a pretty cool game, like a pretty cool IP being made into a game. They need to have more stuff like this, to be honest with you. Let's check it out though. I hope this does well because it looks pretty cool. This is one that I might actually play here. Yeah, just be pretty cool. So let's check it out though, guys. We are watching the trailer for Invincible versus Cecil. Reveal trailer. NYCC 2025. What the heck is this? Female comic? Let's check it out. Coming to us from Xbox. So with the Google Chrome extension, with the Google Chrome extension, we can see that it's got 102,000 views, 5.5 thousand likes, and 152 dislikes. So don't let the age fool you. Cecil didn't become the head of the GDA by keeping his hands clean. Pre-alpha gameplay footage of Cecil Stedman in Invincible versus recorded at 60 frames per second. The Invincible versus closed alpha is coming later this year. More details soon. What the heck is this? Interesting. Okay, so we've got... Well, actually, before, let's check out... Just so you guys can see. I forget if it is... Like, see, I hate that they don't show... Okay, so this is it. We don't have a price yet. You can add it to your wish... I thought I already did. I'm logged into Steam. What the heck? Okay. We don't have a price yet. But we do have a 1 minute and 34 second trailer. So let's check that out. Yeah, there's something wrong with Steam. Anyway. Got a 1 minute 34 second trailer. Hope that you're ready. Here we go. Whoa! And did you see the gore? There was blood.
Damn it. I am in charge of the most ridiculous bunch of super-powered morons. God, they're fucking children. Always complaining and fighting.
Already we can see that this is going to be just like the show, not a childish version. This has not been kidified, or however you want to say it. These guys are going to swear. There's going to be gore. It's going to be invincible. Cool.
Amongst themselves and leave me to clean up after. Lucky me. Fuck you, Nolan.
Fuck you, Cecil.
What the heck? I was waiting for him to say something maybe profound. I'm gonna say something like, fuck you. Awesome. Oh, all right.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
So, I want to know.
Time is valuable. Life
Is he going to be...
Just for you. Gotta keep you on your toes.
So how does it work with characters like this? So I'm waiting for a game that is basically accurate to how this would actually work. Like if Cecil had abilities that allowed you to actually battle, but at the same time, if he takes like 1 or 2 punches, he's dead because he's a human, that kind of thing. I would like to see a game actually do something like that. I think that would be entertaining. So, yeah. Here we go. Okay, some interesting tag teaming going on.
Stop right there. Do it.
It's like all bloody and everything. Okay. Invincible. So, I'm not going to worry about the alpha or the beta stuff. That's fine. I think it looks pretty cool, though. An alternative to Mortal Kombat, ladies and gentlemen. Invincible versus. Let's check out the comments. It takes $7.36 billion each time Cecil uses teleportation. Just in this trailer alone, Cecil used it 9 times, and that's about $139.84 billion. If you're not spamming the teleport move against Omni-Man, you're playing Cecil wrong. Excuse me. What the heck? They made a character who spends most of his time giving orders from behind the desk. The most fun-looking characters of all time. Okay. Cecil comboing Battle Beast is so funny to me. Lower your game pass.
We're morons. God, they're fucking children. Always complaining.
Oh, that's what he's saying to Xbox. The alternate universe where Cecil was a Viltrumite that hit his head after arriving to Earth and somehow became even more messed up. Okay. We're finally able to recreate that one video where Cecil beats up Conquest. I haven't seen that video, but okay. It looks pretty interesting, guys. I like the idea of the Invincible universe having its own fighting game. That is pretty cool. All right, though, that is where we are at with this one. So we're going to move on to the next one, which is going to be our very first movie or series trailer. So here we go. All right, I have no idea what this next one is. It's coming out from Paramount. It's got stuff in it, and yes, that's really the whole thing. It looks like it's going to be a comedy, and I don't know. I know the actor. I'm pretty sure that I know who that actor is. So, yeah. Let's check it out, guys. We are watching the trailer for Crutch, official trailer, Paramount Plus, coming at us from Paramount Plus, which apparently you can try free. There you go, Tracy Morgan. That's the name of the guy. So with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 1.5 million views, 1.7 thousand likes, and 222 dislikes. We're going to like the trailers. We do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those, so we always give those a dislike. Set in the world of the CBS original comedy, The Neighborhood. Crutch centers on its titular character, Frank Crutchfield Morgan, who goes by Crutch, a brash yet beloved Harlem shop owner whose world is turned upside down when his highbrow son and free-spirited daughter move back into the family home. It's got these people in it. So, what? Who is Cassia Lewis from Hell's Kitchen? Hell's Kitchen is a cooking show. Okay, so she is an actress. It's just like Hell's Kitchen. What is that? Yeah, okay, so you can try Paramount Plus for free, apparently, whatever, all of that. But other than that, guys, so we like the trailer. Sometimes I forget to like the trailer. Let me know in the chat or in the comments if I forgot. But anyway, okay, so we've got a 2-minute trailer, guys. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
This is the story of Francois Crutchfield.
Hold up. This is my story. I'm gonna tell it. My name is Francois Crutchfield. But everybody...
He's getting old, man.
Crutch.
I live in Harlem. I've got 2 grown-up kids and 2 beautiful grandkids.
All right.
What have you done to my children?
I'm making them New York tough.
Who hurt you?
Which would be great, except for one thing.
I thought till I got on my feet, I could just stay in the upstairs apartment.
My marriage is probably ending and me and the kids have nowhere to live.
Like that,
All
my
move back in with me.
Your marriage ending is not my problem. You got it, kids? Brian, Maria, when you're out, you're out. You're not coming back. I got better things to do than have you guys living in my house. That's a joke. I would absolutely not have a full season of television show amount of time of having my kids back in my house if they had like some emergency. But I mean, obviously I'd help my kids out. You know, it's, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Got about a minute, 24 seconds left.
And that's when we take over.
You're the youngest. I'll do the talking.
Hey, you 2.
And that's
Wait a minute.
when we take
Oh,
over.
okay. I was like,
You're
what's
the
happening
youngest.
with this?
I'll do the talking.
Hey, you 2. I already let you back in my house. Now beat it.
You need a hug?
You need a fist?
Yeah, you can see he's getting older, but he's a funny guy.
Kids. Y'all getting your first lessons in the do's and the don'ts of riding the subway in New York.
Oh, look at
Don't. Just
no,
don't.
baby, that's not a cat.
We call those subway cats. And if you see a dollar bill on the floor, don't pick it up.
They thought finding money was good luck.
It's a trick. That's how they caught Martha Stewart.
That's how they caught Martha Stewart.
Let me tell you something,
Yeah.
son. I respect
Let me tell you
But
something, guys. Let me tell you something, okay? The best thing about the New York City subway system is that you don't have to use it. Walk, drive, or better yet, don't live in New York City, but definitely don't use the New York City subway. Oh my Lord! All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let me tell you something, son. I respect you. But living here cannot be your long-term plan. How did you turn down a gig making 250 grand?
Being a corporate lawyer was killing my soul. Money can't buy you happiness, Dad.
Money can't buy you happiness, but it can get you so close, you won't even know the difference.
That's perfect.
Kurt, you know, we got a lot of experience of dealing with grown kids that's never ready to leave the nest. You need anything.
I do have one question.
Look, we didn't mean right now.
Like that. Okay.
Change that Wi-Fi password again?
New password now is $9.99.
$10. What's the password?
I already told you, $9.99.
I like that. All right, so Tracy Morgan is funny. I like him. You can see he's aging. He's still good. It's Cedric the Entertainer, right? And I forget her name, but it's basically a pretty good cast. It's a blaxploitation series. You know, obviously, all mostly black cast, aimed towards a black audience. Comedy's still good, though. Tracy Morgan has been around for a long time, since way before all of this. Being sensitive about the things you say when making jokes. So it looks like it'll be a good time. It's on Paramount Plus, which I do not have, but if you guys are watching this and have already seen the show, please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let's see what other people are saying about it. I just remembered, dude had a whole good show called The Last OG that got canceled without us even realizing it. Oh, cool. I'm loving bringing back the old school real sitcom laughter. Doesn't matter fake or real. Okay. I'm liking it. You need a hug. You need a fist. Bring The Last OG back. So they put this straight to Paramount Plus so it wouldn't suffer the same fate as Papa's House. Shouldn't it be paired with The Neighborhood since that's in its last season? I really don't understand the logic here. I have not seen The Neighborhood, but that does sound astute. Makes sense. The reason it isn't a CBS show is because they have nearly 20 scripted shows this upcoming season, so there's no space on the calendar. Can't wait. Hold up. This is my story. I'm going to tell you. Okay. How does Hollywood always cast light-skinned kids with afros? I don't know. The last OG lives. Yeah, cool. Well, I think that this is great. So I'm not going to be able to see it because it's got Paramount Plus, but I don't have Paramount Plus, but looks like it could be fun. If you, like I said before, if you guys have seen the show, by the time you're watching this, please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But otherwise, we got an ad break coming up in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I'll put us to intermission now. We'll come back and try to finish up the stream. We might have one more ad break before we're done for today. So I'll see you guys after these short messages. All right, everybody, we are back, and we are continuing on here with Trailers with Mike. Make sure to check us out Fridays at 6 o'clock, the live show over on YouTube and Twitch. 5 movies, 5 video games. We react to the trailers. But all right, so this next one, it looks like it's got a pretty big lead in it. So it could be a good time. We'll see what happens. We are watching the trailer for Ballad of a Small Player. Official trailer, Netflix. Coming at us from Netflix. With the Google Chrome extension, we can see we've got 1.3 million views, 12,000 likes, 181 dislikes. And we're going to like the trailer as we do with all trailers we react to.
Yes, you are.
Thank you, Brian.
I'm going to play that sword game.
Go. You got to go because Daddy's almost done with work, but I need you guys to not be in the office, but say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Okay. Go out of my office, please. Go out of my office, please close the door.
Or how about when you're done at work, we can play
When
this song?
when I'm done, okay? Go ahead. I love you. Please close my door. All right, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so we're gonna like the video as we always do. Just a second, guys. All right, sorry about that. I'm about to have an alarm go off too. So we're gonna like the video as we do with all trailers except for mobile game trailers, which we hate those mobile games, so we give them a dislike. But all right, so from the description here, Lord Doyle, Colin Farrell, is laying low in Macau, spending his days and nights on casino floors, drinking heavily and gambling what little money he has left. Struggling to keep up with his fast-rising debts, he is offered a lifeline by a mysterious Dao Ming. Who is Fala Chen? I know who that is. Who is Fala Chen? Fala Chen. Where do I know you from? Shang-Chi. Okay, that's right. A casino employee with secrets of her own. However, in hot pursuit of Cynthia Blythe, a private investigator ready to confront Doyle with what he is running from. A hot pursuit is okay. As Doyle tries to climb to salvation, the confines of reality start to close in. Okay, cool. Amid glittering casinos of Macau, a gambler running from his past and his debts becomes fascinated by an enigmatic woman at the baccarat table. Excuse me. Okay. We have so Colin Firth and all those other people that are mentioned there. It's a good cast. It's coming on Netflix, so it'll be free. So let's check it out. We got a 2-minute and 30-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
Macau, gambling capital of the universe. Here, card games can change your life in an instant. My name is Doyle. Lord Doyle.
Okay, Lord of what?
Mr. Riley, you stole a considerable sum of money from a client.
I've made some mistakes.
Okay.
Right, who hasn't?
You have 24 hours.
So...
I'm not a criminal.
You stole that money from a helpless old woman.
Well, that's not nice.
No more credit.
Look. I find myself in a bit of a bind.
You're just a nice working-class Irish boy. In way over his head.
So how are you Lord if you're working class Irish guy?
And when I do, I won't just pay my debts off, I'll pay yours too.
So let me tell you guys something. Cards is good. Cards is better, but do not use slot machines. But the best piece of advice I can really give you is don't gamble. At least don't become addicted to gambling. I mean, if you went into a place with like $20 and you won $50, you come out or you lose $20, fine. But don't go in there and keep trying to win if you're losing. Just leave, man. It's not worth it, dude. You will lose. The house always wins. I know quite a few people who gamble, and it's just not the great thing. Anyway, here we go.
About to win big. And when I do, I won't just pay my debts off, I'll pay yours too.
How do you know that you're going to win big?
Is a man way beyond any redemption.
So...
And way beyond any redemption.
Just a minute.
What I see.
I don't know how much that actually is worth, but that is a lot of bills. I don't know if that's worth millions or 50 cents, but that is a lot of paper right there. That is for sure. Let's check it out. Here we go.
Is a man way beyond any redemption.
Okay.
But I still have a soul.
Whoa, somebody just killed themselves.
The realm of the hungry ghosts
That's another thing.
is for people driven.
Here's even better advice than I told you before. Forget about the whole don't gamble, even though you shouldn't gamble if you can't control it. Don't borrow money to gamble, guys. Do not borrow money to gamble. You will lose. You really want to gamble? Invest in the stock market. That's where it's at, guys.
Than by greed.
Just give me one more hand. I can pay you.
It's not too late for you.
So is he going to make it or not?
Not so lucky after all, huh?
Yeah.
It'd take a miracle to change a man like me.
Interesting. So, is there anything else over here? Language and Suicide. Coming out October 29th. October 29th is just under 3 weeks. So, I knew a lady who went to a casino and gambled, won over $100,000, and then spent the $100,000 all in that same night. Won it and gambled it all away. You gotta control it, guys. You want to throw $5 down on a lottery ticket every once in a while? You're gonna go play cards. Take 50, take $100, go play cards. Do not pull out more money than what you went in with. Just don't do it, guys. All right. It looks interesting. It looks like it could be a little bit of an artsy type of movie, though. So I don't know. Some people might. It looks like one of those movies where you're either going to really like it, or it's really not going to be for you. Like The Lobster. I watched The Lobster with my wife. The movie was weird, and I didn't like it. Neither did she. But it's a critically acclaimed movie. Let's check out what people are saying in the comment section down below. Oh, I like movies. Let's check out this. There's also an Oscar nomination. Colin Farrell can do no wrong. He is certainly one of the best professional actors. Well, yeah, I mean, he's really good. Irishman here. I may be biased, but Colin is really killing it. He's getting better and better at his profession. Okay. This actor should do a massive historical epic. Maybe keep all the actors' original accents, as no one knows how ancient people sounded, and maybe dye his hair blonde. Nailed it. He's talking about Alexander, which is a movie that people was critically panned, but actually I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. Colin Farrell is one of those rare actors who can show us the depth of quiet desperation without saying a single word. Okay, Colin Farrell can definitely star in a biopic about Howard Hughes. He looks just like him in this movie. I get you, but The Aviator exists. Yeah, already exists. So, yeah, people look excited about the fact that Colin Farrell's starring in it, and he is a draw. People talk about how the movie star is dead and there's not a big box office draw. There's movies that you see that there's certain actors in that still does exist. Hopefully it's an actual box office draw, though. So people will watch the movie, but will people go to a theater to watch it? That's the question. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, though. Do people... Is the Hollywood blockbuster actor dead? Or do people still go and see movies just because they see who plays in them? Let me know. Let me know. Basically, the argument is, do Hollywood actors still draw people? Do they still have fans who see that they're in it and then will go see it? Or is the Hollywood actor dead and you can't rely on name recognition of an actor to bring people to see a movie? So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here we go. So this next one looks, oh, okay. I was like, is this a foreign film? It's not that it's a foreign film. It's that it is from a, how do I say this? Excuse me. It's that it is from a movie studio that is very weird. So, let's check it out. We're watching the trailer for No Other Choice. Official trailer in select theaters Christmas. Coming at us from Neon. Neon is a production studio a lot like A24. They're taking risks, they're being innovative, and that's awesome to see. So with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 1.9 million views, 11,000. What? Interesting. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. Go like that. 1.9 million views, 11,000 likes, and 28 dislikes. We are going to like the trailer as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We can hate those, so we give them a dislike. The description is as follows. From master filmmaker Park Chan-wook, No Other Choice, starring Lee Byung-hun and Sun Yi-jin, in select theaters Christmas, everywhere January. All right. What? Maybe this will be one of those from when Saturday Night Live was still funny. Okay, so we've got a 1 minute and 49-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go. All right, he's making a model gun. Interesting. So it basically is a foreign film, though. I can't remember what I saw him in. Losing my job is not my choice.
여기 적힌 것들 자제하기. 아빠 취직할 때까지. 나 테니스 포기.
No more tennis. Wait.
그리고
Is that the lady? It is. That's the lady from Crash Landing on You, which is a show that my wife watched. My wife and I both watched it. And we both love it. But my wife really, really loves it. Why? Where do I... Oh, you know what? He is from Squid Game. That's where I know him, right? Yep. That's where I know him from. Okay. That is a very strange image. That looks like some creeper, weird lobster face stuff going on right there. Ugh. Let's check it out. Here we go. How many other candidates will there be? Can't he get hit by lightning? Deep breaths. Okay, so this guy lost his job, and now he's trying to find another one. To put food in my family's mouths, there's nothing I won't do. Oh, he's gonna, what, murder somebody? Okay. Instant classic, in their own league. So is this a comedy?
특별한 일 없으셨습니까?
그 두 분이 사라지셨어요.
These two men have disappeared. Okay. So if you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This movie is about a guy murdering people, but it does actually kind of seem like a little bit of a comedy. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. No Other Choice, coming at us from Neon. Is it a comedy or is it going to be like a horror film, or what do you think? Here we go. We got about 15 seconds left. Okay.
면접 잘 봤어?
So he's got an interview, and he finds out who else is in the interview, and then he murders them all. So that way he gets the job. Man, he could have blackmailed him. He could have beat him up, intimidated him, whatever. But instead he's just like, murder. Do not try to get a job by murdering the other candidates. It won't end well for you. Oh, Lord. All right. It looks like it could be fun. It does look a little bit funny. And it, you know, like it's got the entertaining kind of crime drama twist thing, whatever. But let me think. Let's look at the comment section and see what other people are saying. Generally, one of the best edited trailers I've seen. Yeah, I mean, it was good. We Indonesians have had the opportunity to watch this masterpiece in cinema since October 1st. For those of you who have been waiting, yes, this movie is a no-brainer. Peak. I saw this at a festival and went in expecting dark, but it turned out to be surprisingly funny and really entertaining. The previous upload got taken down, so I'm reposting my comment here. I really hope lots of people get to experience it in theaters. Okay. All I needed to see was that guy as lead and her writing and directing. Or that person, and I'm waiting with my popcorn already. Okay, so people are really excited. And I'm liking the cast, so that's great. What? I want to know, what is that? Oh, Bruce Willis. I like him. Okay. Watching this movie, it felt like a great Hitchcock film, which is so hard to achieve. Absolute cinema. All right. Cool. I mean, I think that it, like I said, I like the cast. I think that there's a great opportunity here for this to be something entertaining. If you see it in theater, like if you've already seen it and you're watching this, please let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the film. No spoilers, by the way. But otherwise, guys, we're going to move on to the next one. So here we go. I accidentally added something to there. I need to remove it. All right, so this next one, I'll be honest with you, is one that I am already kind of understanding that I'm not liking so much, but it is a popular trailer and it's a popular show, so I think that we should watch it, you know, and if it's something that you guys like, that even if I don't like it, we're here to review, not the show. We're here to review the trailer, to react to the trailer for the show. So I didn't like the last trailer so much. It didn't convince me. Let's see if this one does. Oh, no, wait a minute. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought that this was something a little different. Scratch everything that I just said. I thought that this was something different based on the thumbnail, but it's not. So I actually have no idea what this is. Forget what I just said, and let's check it out. Because we're watching the trailer for The Mighty Nine. Or Nine? Or Nine? Nine. The Mighty Nine. Interesting. Official trailer, Prime Video. Coming at us from Prime Video. They're still, with the Google Chrome extension, we can see it's got 5.2 million views, and 47,000 likes and 434 dislikes. We're going to like the video, as we do with all trailers that we react to, except for mobile game trailers. We hate those, so we give them a dislike. What is this? Oh, I want to see that. They're still figuring this whole save the realm thing out. The Mighty Nine crash lands exclusively on Prime Video November 19th. Mighty Nine follows a group of fugitives and outcasts bound by secrets and scars. But when a powerful arcane relic known as the Beacon falls into dangerous hands, they must learn to work together to save the realm and stop reality itself from unraveling. Okay. Basically, I mean, similar plot to a lot of things. We've got the bad guys. We've got like a team of misfits who are tasked with saving the world from, are tasked from, pulled together to do good in saving the world from a thing that will, destroy the universe. So, yeah, we got a 1 minute 59-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
To lock some beacon. It's an already relic. This beacon is a weapon.
Ooh.
Some kind
All right.
of arcane weapon has.
So, right here, this is what makes me. My bad. Cheer.
Weapon.
Right here. Critical Role and the creators of The Legend of Vox Machina. I don't really know the history of Critical Role. I've watched a few episodes. I don't know if they started as like a media company that did Dungeons & Dragons stuff, but basically Critical Role is a YouTube channel where they have voice actors and stuff that play, but even some celebrities have come on the YouTube channel, but they play Dungeons & Dragons. And it's high production value. It's really awesome. The Legend of Vox Machina is actually their Dungeons & Dragons characters given a TV show. It's really cool. So I'm loving this. I have not watched Vox Machina. It's hard for me because I sit and watch shows without my family because I have kids. So I don't think that would be appropriate for them at their current age. That's why I haven't seen it yet. But I really like the people who are behind this. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'm already thinking I'm going to like this. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's go.
Some kind of arcane weapon has crossed our border. War is coming, and you're our only hope of stopping it.
You got the wrong people.
We've got a homeless
How do you...
an inebriated goblin,
Bottoms up!
a shipwrecked sailor, a cocky ringmaster,
Okay.
a temperamental monk, and chaos incarnate.
Do you want to be my... Face it, we're nobodies.
That's what makes you
Okay.
so dangerous.
So, I love it in these types of stories where they're like, you're our last hope. It's like, you really don't have some, like, people who are specifically trained to deal with issues like this that could do this. It's me. I'm the last guy. If I'm the last guy, a whole lot of people have to have died to get us into this situation. Anyway. Here we go.
I'll never see you coming.
All right.
Time to put on a show.
All right.
Did you actually think you could escape?
One moment, guys. All right, guys, sorry about that. My kids just came in and were freaking out. Give me 1 second. All right, that was a transition for the YouTube video because I'm gonna have to cut all that out. All right, so yeah, all right. Team of Misfits, Medieval Times, Dungeons and Dragons. I wonder, is this actually set in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, or is it just a Dungeons and Dragons like thing? Because Critical Role is Dungeons and Dragons. So, but anyway, here we go. Let me know in the comment section down below.
Escape your path.
Shared
Okay.
purpose, shared pain, but mostly shared strength.
All right. That guy's knuckles
What we do
are getting
best.
ripped off there. That
Make
sucks.
terrible choices.
Actually, I do have something to say about this here. You see this right here? Honestly, watch what's about to happen here, guys, and tell me. When this happens in real life, don't you just hate it? Here we go. Check this out. Look it. Don't you just hate it when, like, you do something and the skin of your knuckles gets scraped off? Like if you've got to stick your hand in like a hole, or you're doing something with machinery and a piece like and like slices you. It's so much more painful than you might think it is. I mean, this looks terrible. But in real life, stuff like this is so much worse than people might imagine. Like scraping your knee, but it's on your knuckles. Ugh, ugh. No good. No good. Anyway, here we go.
What do we do?
What we do best. Make terrible choices.
Yeah, see, this is the voice cast from Vox Machina and the Critical Role guys, and they're all great, so... They got 9.
We are the Mighty Nine.
But there's only 6 of you.
Yes, but 6 and 9 go so well together.
Okay. So, but there's only 6 of you. I like them. So, I'm wondering, is this an offshoot of Vox Machina, or is it a completely different show? Let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe I'm going to find out here in the comment section of this video. So let's check out the comments. I think it looks like it's going to be great, guys. It's got a great cast. Production value is really great. I got this confused with the Has Been Hotel because of the thumbnail when it got added in. But hey, it looks great. Because this is Has Been Hotel, and then the thumbnail for this looks like, just as I was looking at it very quickly, that's the thumbnail I got, which looks like one of the characters from Has Been Hotel. So I was like, and I'm not one of the guys that likes the goofy Has Been Hotel type cartoons. So let's check this out, though. Vox Machina heroes are who are accidentally idiots. The Mighty Nine, idiots who are accidentally heroes. I like that. There you go. To anyone new to the Mighty Nine, stay away from the comments because people are spoiling stuff left and right, even if indirectly. I have a feeling Temperamental Monk is the politest description she gonna get out of the entire series. When they needed heroes, they got 9. That goes hard. I can't wait for the show. I love the explanation. Vox Machina are the Avengers, while Mighty Nine are the Guardians of the Galaxy. Hey, that's pretty cool. I'm not going to go any more into this, though, because if there's spoilers like that one guy said, I'm going to stay away from it. Plus, we've got an ad break coming up. So, we're going to intermission. I'll put us to intermission now. When we come back, we'll finish up with our last trailer. So, I will see you guys after these short messages. right, guys, we are back. We've got one more trailer. This is the last one. And this is an HBO thing. It looks like, what are we trying to do the next? Oh my God, this is good. This is Game of Thrones again. I actually hope so. They need to do Game of Thrones like another show that is as good as, I mean, everybody, you know, all the shows are as good as like all of the shows being as good as Game of Thrones was for the first like 3-4 seasons would be awesome. The only problem is that the Game of Thrones really crashed and burned and did just absolutely terrible in the end, so it would be good for them to have a show like Game of Thrones that doesn't crash and burn and die in the end. So please, guys, bring us back to that era. Anyway, let's check it out. We are watching the trailer for A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Official teaser trailer. HBO Max. See? Told you. Game of Thrones. I like HBO Max and Game of Thrones. Oh, because it's like this new collaborator thing they have. So, coming at us from HBO Max and Game of Thrones. We're going to like the video with the Google Chrome extension. You can see it's got 3.2 million views, 117,000 likes, and 2.3 thousand dislikes. Yes. So we're going to like I said, we liked it. As we do with all trailers we react to, except for stupid mobile games, which we hate, so we give them a dislike. A tale that became a legend. The new hashtag Game of Thrones series. Hashtag A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Premieres January 18th on HBO Max. That's all the description we got, so we're going to have to find out the rest for ourselves as we watch, because we've got a 2-minute 33-second trailer. I hope that you're ready. Here we go.
I was squire to Sir Aaron Pennytree since I was a boy.
Wait, he said he was squired?
Was a boy since I was a boy. Ireland of Pennytree since I was a boy. To Sir Ireland of Pennytree.
Sir Ireland? I couldn't understand what he was saying.
They charged me to be a good knight.
Do you say 100 years or 1,000? Sorry, I know I keep screwing this up. It's because I suck. 100 years before Game of Thrones.
To defend the weak and the innocent.
All right.
I would.
Are you Baelor Targaryen?
Ooh.
No. Then would you move the fuck out of the way?
I like that. Are you the important guy in the lore of this world? No. Then get the hell out of my way. I love it.
What's your name?
Sir Duncan the Tall.
Never heard of him.
Do you know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms then?
The good ones.
I love
If you
that.
could bring
Okay.
me to Ashford, I could squire for you, sir.
This is, you know who this kid looks like? This kid is the There Is No Spoon kid from The Matrix. That's awesome. Seriously, that's pretty cool. Oh, man. And he's going to be squiring for... This is the prequel to The Matrix. That's what it is. Alright, here we go.
Rob me, and I'll hunt you down with dogs.
You don't have dogs!
I'll get some.
Where?
Okay. So is this actually... It says based on the novellas. So this is actually based on a book, or is it like a book referenced this thing, and so we're gonna kind of make it into our own story, and it's like its own original story based on the books? Let me know in the comment section down below if the story of Sir Duncan the Tall is actually in a book of George R.R. Martin.
Boys, stop gaping. See to my horse.
I'm not a stable boy, my lord.
Not clever enough.
I know I'm just a hedge knight, but sometimes
Dragon.
there could be more.
So is this supposed to be a comedy, or what's going on?
There could be more. Hedge knight, but
Is that? I'm trying to see. Are those real? Okay, they are. That actually is. That is a dragon. Okay. It looked like it had that rope, so it looked like a puppet, but it's not. That's actually just. Yeah, that's a dragon. Okay.
Sometimes I think there could be more.
So, is this a Game of Thrones comedy series? Like, a lot of what we've seen in the show and with the way the music and everything is, a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, set in the world of Game of Thrones 100 years before Game of Thrones, might actually be the Game of Thrones comedy series we've all been waiting for. I don't know. What? All right, let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section down below. All right, here we go.
Why do you treat these royal lapdogs like they were betters?
They are my betters.
These men have a name and training.
Okay.
What chance do I have? I have no chance.
Falling star brings luck to those who see it.
So the luck is ours alone?
Okay. So, it's like an unlikely heroes type of story, or what?
I need to fight honorably. But sometimes I think I buried my courage alongside the old man.
And in every man, there are many men. So be brave.
Okay, just a second. So, that's not a dragon then? No, okay, so it's not a dragon. I was like, is that a dragon or not? Okay, it's not a dragon, guys. That is clearly a puppet.
So be brave. Be just. Be tall.
Okay. So, is this a movie then? Or a series? Because actually it looks like it might actually be just a minute. Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is a series. Okay. So, yeah, this looks like it's going to be a Game of Thrones, like a George R.R. Martin comedy.
I was squire to Sir Erlen of Pennytree.
I was a squire to Sir Aaron or something of Pennytree. Okay, so this is like a low-level knight. Okay. Well, you need to get hitting that sword, man, because if you want to rise to... If you want to rise to greatness, you know, you got some work to do. I think it could be cool to see... Basically, it's a medieval comedy, almost. Like a medieval drama slash comedy, you know? I don't know how much of it is going to be this kind of lighthearted goofiness.
Sir Duncan the Tall.
Never heard of him.
Like, so far, the trailer makes it look like... The trailer makes it look like it's going to actually be a combination of maybe like a 50-50 combination of maybe some lightheartedness stuff. Not straight up comedy, but like lighthearted things, and then like serious knight stuff. Which could be fun. That could be a cool thing. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. But otherwise, we're going to go down here and check out what other people are saying in here. So I'm excited to watch 6 episodes and then wait 3 years for more. No, they haven't. They're planning to shoot season 2 next year. It's October 2025. That means March 2026 is next year. What are you even arguing at this point? Oh, Lord. You did literally say they already filmed season 2, but I hope you're right. And then it comes out January 2027. Okay, so glad they kept the lighthearted, warm atmosphere of the books. That's what I was saying. Like, what? Oh. HBO tends to do that, hence they are the best. Your feel-good story of the Game of Thrones universe, you get one and only one. They finally gave the Baratheons the antlers on their helmets. I dreamed that I was old. Man, Dunk's armor is exactly like the comic book's design. That and the giant antlers of the Laughing Storm's helmet really does make this feel more like a Song of Ice and Fire instead of Game of Thrones. Humphrey Beesbury. Who's Humphrey Beesbury? I know that I should know who that is. Okay. His brother, okay. Is that who that's supposed, Sir Duncan the Tall? Like, is Sir Duncan the Tall a real thing? Sir Duncan the Tall in the books? Okay, so he was a real books character then. His prominent knight, A Song of Ice and Fire series, appearing as the protagonist of the Tales of Dunk and Egg novel. Okay, novellas. Okay, Duncan the Tall is related to Brienne of Tarth, confirmed by the author. Okay. A knight who remembers vows. I hope they keep one key feature here. The goodness and hope these books give me. The need it to be a good person. The world needs that. Okay, cool. I thought that it was maybe like something where they took a, you know, some obscure part of history and then made it their own, almost like they did with the Rings of Power. But if it actually has stuff written into it, are these books lighthearted? Are the Sir Duncan books lighthearted? Spelled that. Because I don't know. I haven't read these. So Sir Duncan books, you know, are significantly more lighthearted in tone. Okay. Okay, cool. That's nice then. See, this might be something actually that they need here. Because Game of Thrones really did crash and burn. George R.R. Martin's legacy basically, I think, is completely destroyed at this point. Because he's kind of become a joke. He never finishes his books, and he probably never will before he dies, is what everybody says. And Game of Thrones, like I said, crash and burn, the big series. And so being able to do something like this that's kind of fun could be almost like The Mandalorian Season 1 was to Star Wars. This could be to Game of Thrones. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. So, cool. I'm liking it, actually. And yeah, this was awesome. So, but this is all we've got for this week, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. So if you're watching this as a clip on YouTube, this is the end for you. But you can always check us out Fridays at 6. We do 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games. Come check us out, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right. We're going to move on to the after show. So here we go. All right, cool, guys. We actually ended a little early today. So welcome to the after show. We're going to check out... Excuse me. We're actually going to look at some things and just kind of talk about what we had this week. So, what video game am I really looking at? So, from the video game side of things, I think that the Devil Jam looks cool, but I'm not into these types of games. Well, I'll be honest. So, probably the worst for me is K-pop Demon Hunters, because it's just, I don't play Fortnite really. It's not really for me. And I'm not interested in K-pop Demon Hunters really. So it's probably my worst. My best is, it can't be one of these two because these are like roguelites, even though I think Devil Jam. So probably it's like this one. Fortnite K-pop Demon Hunters is the number 5. Mega Bonk number 4. Devil Jam number 3. Probably Invincible Versus number 2 here, and then my top one for video games is probably going to be City Transport Simulator Bus and Tram. Those two I would say probably are kind of tied, because this one looks like it might not, like, I don't know, I mean, if it's good it'll be good, but for sure, you know, that I think that Invincible Versus is going to be a good game almost for sure. how could you screw that up, you know? So I think these two are kind of tied for the best. I really like simulator games. I like them more than I like fighting games. So it's one of those things where you can sit down and just play for hours and hours trying to manage things and do things right. You know what else it makes me think of is there's a game that I started playing, but it was in early access, and it was like business something, ambition, was it? Big Ambitions. This is what it is, and it's where you basically are simulating being an entrepreneur. You start by buying, you know, you get like a little bit of money and you buy like a small like grocery store, let's say. Like an open space, you put in your stuff, you get your grocery store running, you make a little bit of money, a little bit of money, a little bit of money, and eventually you just get bigger and bigger. Forcing my staff to do a 50-hour work week instead of 49. The one staff member who didn't saw his family in years. I'm tired, boss. But yeah, and then you just build up. So I like this kind of stuff, and you can do, basically you can play a game like this for just forever. You can sit down and play hours and hours and hours. You know, I only have 42 hours, but I only played it like a little bit. So that 42 hours for me in a game like this is very, very small. I'm going to see what kind of stuff I actually like. Management games. Kenshi, I have 427 hours. It's kind of a management game, kind of a, you know, action game, whatever. But yeah, so that's where I'm saying if this is good, I could see myself sitting down and playing like 400 hours of it, 300 hours. Yeah. If it's bad, nah. That's why I said, so Invincible Versus is probably the safer option, but this one would be better in the long term if it's good, if that makes sense. So, okay, then let's switch over to movies and series here. For movies and series, I'll be honest with you. The Mighty Nine looks great, and A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms looks great. I would say it's probably Ballad of a Small Player is at the end. No. I'd say Crutch. Crutch is at the end for me. Not that it's something bad. It's actually so the video games I think didn't win at this. I think that the movies and series were better this week. I think the movies and series were better this week. Video games weren't the greatest, so it was kind of came down. Like you could see, I eliminated these three like immediately as being the best, and then it was just two left. This one is a close competition, but I would say Crush in the end, Ballad of a Small Player, because it might be one of those artsy films that is weird and that I actually don't like so much. No Other Choice looks like it has a really great cast. And looks like it might be kind of a cool, like, murder mystery type of... Not murder mystery, but you know what I mean. Like that murder, crime type of thing. Crime thriller. Then we've got, I think, Mighty Nine. I don't like as much as I'm going to like that The Knights of the Seven Kingdom. I don't know. There's something about this trailer. It actually looks nice. Those are almost two those are almost two that are tied as well, but... I'm gonna say the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't know. I'll just go with my gut here and say Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. What the heck is this? So yeah, that's what we've got. What is this? Is this real? This is AI, isn't it? Yeah, this is AI. It's funny though because I'm actually building something like this. Obviously, it's not. Is that real or AI? Yeah, that's AI. Yeah, you can tell right away. Yeah. Passes through solid metal. Her left hand passes through solid metal. Let's see. Oh, I did see that. Yeah. I'm building something that's like that for my superhero suit. For my Space Marine cosplay suit I'm working on. Yeah, so that's what I got, guys. So the best this week was... I think that movies and series did better overall. I think I'm most excited for that A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. That looks like something I might actually be able to watch with my family. Yeah, that's what I've got. Come back for more next time, next Friday, 6 o'clock. 10 trailers, 5 movies, 5 video games. Come check us out. I really appreciate you guys. Go check out the reviews, the live streams, all of that good stuff. Your support really helps us. We've got an action update coming up that we're going to be giving away some money, and your support helps make that kind of stuff happen. So I really appreciate it. I want to thank you all for watching. Like I said, I'll see you guys next week. God bless you all, and have a good night.